So VMware has 25,000 partners globally, and the reason that WWT is in the top tier of all of our partners is because, number one, we've built an amazing long-term strategy together. We literally look at our 5-year strategy and try to identify partners who are aligned with that 5-year strategy. So number one, we've done that. The second thing that we do is we really try to make sure we have a C-suite interlock. And our engagement with your executives, your owners, is really, really important to us, because when we make significant investments, we want to make sure that there's buy-in from the C-suite. But the third thing that's really most critical is how we go to market with our sales teams together. What are we doing to go out there and solve customer problems, deliver business outcomes, and really deliver joint value creation? That is just epic from a priority perspective, and that's one of the reasons that WWT is so differentiated with VMware. I cannot stress the importance of culture. It is a really important thing within VMware, and I'm glad that it's just as important at WWT with your Path initiative. At VMware, our culture is defined by some acronyms that our employees actually put together a number of years ago. If you ask anyone within VMware to describe the culture, and it's important if you're describing the culture to someone who's a partner, a customer, or maybe even a new employee, everyone will say it's our EPIC 2 values. EPIC is the acronym within VMware that we use to discuss E for execution. You have to be maniacal in your focus on exactly what you're trying to execute on together, and we're really great at that with WWT. The P is to have passion in everything you do. Really think about solving customer problems, creating value, and really understanding how our technologies solve customer problems. So that's the P. The I is just as important and really a crux about our foundation with regards to culture. It's integrity. There's a zero tolerance policy in our entire industry right now about any ethical compromise. We have to have and operate with high integrity. There's no gray areas anymore. And we have to have a high say-do ratio. So integrity is really important. And then the last part, the C's, really talk about customer. There has to be a maniacal focus on solving the customer problems, integrating with the customer, understanding their culture. And then lastly, we try to focus on community. There's an opportunity, a wonderful opportunity in this world today to help those who are less fortunate, help those in need. And so we really drive a culture from a giving perspective with regards to putting different work streams together to do really great community service and to help others with the VMware Foundation. So when you add all of that up from a culture perspective, it's clearly a priority for VMware, and we just love that it's the same type of priority for WWT. That's why we're great at going to market together. So why are we investing in the WWT partnership? You know, I talked a little bit about culture. Obviously, that's important. I talked about the C-suite interlock. That's just as important. We really love the go-to-market that we're building together. But the reason we're going to market so well together and that we're willing to invest in the relationship is really because of the capabilities that WWT offers to your customers and prospects. When you look at the $500 million investment that WWT has made in the ATC, that is a huge ecosystem of solutions and opportunities for customers and prospects to come in and learn. Our customers and prospects today, they want an agnostic point of view. They want to hear about alternative technologies. And the fact that your portfolio in the ATC gives them the opportunity to leverage that, I think is an amazing capability. But the beauty of really what we're doing together is when you look at our most key strategic initiatives and our product portfolio, if you think about VMware, every product we have basically resides in the upper right-hand corner of the Gartner Magic Quadrant. So customers are looking for an experience and they're looking to learn from you guys. But in addition to that, through our M&A activity that's been taking place, there's been a whole portfolio of new products that are constantly evolving into the VMware portfolio. And what I love about WWT is you are giving those customers and prospects an opportunity to have that first user experience with our new advanced technologies, and that completely aligns us from a go-to-market and a strategy perspective. Yeah, so closing comments. We could not be more aligned with WWT. We have a great C-suite interlock, which is really important to us. I feel like we're completely aligned from a technology roadmap perspective, And our business unit leaders, our product specialists are really aligned with all of the capabilities that you have in your ATC. We're doing really great account planning together and account mapping. The fact that our sales leaders are here in St. Louis today, rolling up their sleeves with their peer group on the WWT perspective, what we're really doing is we're building a strategy together of helping identify what problems our customers and prospects have and how we can jointly go solve those together. So if we just continue to execute on that strategy, we're going to have an amazing result together, have a lot of growth, and I think more importantly, as we're doing all this, because it's hard work, we're going to have some fun together and bring value creation and drive business outcomes. So we appreciate the partnership, and it just is in a really, really good place. So thank you for that.